evening and welcome to Hypetalk Podcast. I'm Woo with co-host James.
What's up, guys? Good to be here again.
We are now on episode 7.
Lucky number 7.
Lucky 7. And today we have our guest, Ben Days.
Ben Days.
You told me I was episode 1, dude. Hi, I'm leaving. No.
Yeah, I don't want to be honest. I'm not
Benjamin
the first.
Mancias. I also go by Ben Days. Ben Days is the musician. I use my full name as the humorist. I would call myself not a comedian, humorist.
That's a big thing you tell everybody. I'm not a comedian. I'm a humorist. What does that mean? What does humorist mean to you, or what does that mean to you?
What does that mean to me?
Yeah.
Well, humorist is a person that tries to portray a message using humor. So it's like, I'm still trying to figure it out because like some of the stuff is like there's no message to it. It's just like trying to make people laugh. So I don't know. Like sometimes I'll make like a funny video with you guys, and then another video is like me trying to like get someone to give me words of encouragement, and like they're kind of confused because they don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, are you trying to be funny or are you trying to be?
No, I'm trying to be serious.
Okay.
So like,
but a lot of times that's what they're like.
So
are you
like
trying to
the
be funny or
humor
what?
is meant, like the comedy stuff is meant to like get people's attention. Like, oh, come over here. Like I can make you feel better. And then like when they, like
then they come across the words of encouragement type
yeah,
stuff.
like a little bit more serious. And then I go back to like just being myself. Like, ooh. Not that I'm like that in real life. Look at the camera.
You like clickbait? Nah, just kidding.
Clickbait.
I feel misled.
So that's something you.
It's like edit clickbait. Oh, I'm gonna check this guy out. It's like a.
He's so funny. I'm gonna check him out.
He said he was going to go, ooh, but he didn't.
What? Like they're all checking it out, and then it's like some manifesto. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like trying to brainwash people to like kill someone.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Nah.
That took a turn. so
that
that's
too much?
Nah. For
Was that too much? I don't know. We'll let the audience decide that one.
Yeah, I had to like look it up. I was like, cause I want to say comedian, cause I was like, cause then I'm gonna be the crappy comedian, and then
Do you see yourself as an influencer?
no, I see myself as just some regular guy that has a lisp and sucks at. Nah, I don't really suck at anything.
They suck you, I guess?
Huh? Suck me?
They suck you, he said?
Hey, dude, that's not even connected.
What? Oh, this right here? Nah, it's still connected to it's a USB connection.
Oh. Okay. So what kind of
This whole thing's not real. We're just here.
Oh, you know what? We're just here. We're hanging out. The cameras aren't even like real. They're all like fake plastic.
They're all rubber cameras.
They're all made out of plastic. Like I go over there, it's just like all light. Like, oh.
It's the foam ones.
Oh. It goes back. Like it takes its form again.
So when you want when people go to your page, what do you want like? What do you want you to be like portrayed as? What do you want like? You know what I mean? Like,
What does the audience see you? What do you want the audience to see you as?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I feel like people could be creative and like not necessarily
have to be known for something type of
be
thing?
like, oh, I'm an artist. Like they're creative to be creative. I don't know if that makes sense.
Actually,
You know what I
I
mean?
think I get what you're saying. Just because you're creating and doing that stuff, you don't want to be labeled as a specific thing.
Yeah,
of thing?
but I know I have to, So like, I don't know. I just like making. Pretty much what it boils down to is like liking. The reason I started making like skits with you, or like hitting you up more, was because like it was around. I know this might sound like kind of. It was like around like when like Russia invaded Ukraine.
Okay.
So then I was so I was all stuck like like reading a bunch of crap and I'm like fuck all this. Oops, I'm sorry. I don't know if I could cuss.
You can't.
No.
I'm just kidding. Okay.
Beep, beep. Oh. Like I get all like I get a little bummed out. I'm like oh dude this bum me out. And then when I see something that'd be like funny, I'd be like oh cool. Like it's a distraction from like reality kind of.
Oh, okay.
So
So you feel like you want when you like
nah,
you said.
I think I'm wording it. Yeah, it's like that. Like.
So basically, you want people to kind of escape the real world in a way and watch your stuff and kind of, how it be.
Just enjoy themselves.
Feel good.
And then that's why like, I still haven't really done it as much as I want to, but like, for people to be able to like watch out for themselves, like their mental well-being.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's like a big thing for me, but sometimes like it doesn't. I haven't pushed it across as much as like I want to, but laughing when people laugh, like that's good.
That's true.
If you're able to make someone laugh and like escape for like a moment, whatever the hell they're going through, then like freaking that should be like hella worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Because like you're giving them a good time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Why do you feel that you haven't done as much content as you wish you would, or that you prefer to?
Because kids.
You're a full-time father, full-time dad, full-time.
I thought that family would make me happy, but boy was I wrong. Nah. What was the question? Why don't I? So like, I feel like I try to squeeze in.
Yeah.
Like right now, I was supposed to do laundry, So my wife's like asking me like, "Oh, can you do some laundry?" And I'm like, so I run downstairs to the laundry area, and I just put the detergent right there, and then I drive off all the way from Marina, and then when I'm driving over here, I'm like, "Hey, I need to go do something real quick." So then I get here, and what was the question again? Fuck.
You were mentioning that.
Oh yeah. Like, so like stuff that has to do like with mental well-being. I don't know. It's tricky. It's tricky like trying to mix the two of them. You know, like how do you mix like what do you do when you're feeling down? Or I mean, it's not really that difficult. I don't know. What would you do?
For what?
Like, let's say like you had to try to get. You were making a skit,
Yeah.
But instead of just like having like kind of try to give advice in the skit, like how would you do it? One idea. It could be any type of advice.
You could do one like masturbation. Some kids masturbating too much, and then like you could be like so you can catch them. Like you can catch. Say you catch them, right? And then you just talk to them how masturbation's bad and stuff like that. And then that's it. You just leave. And then he's like, damn, should I do it or should I not do it? And then it's just like, damn. And then he's just thinking about what he was told from the person that caught him. Boom, masturbation commercial.
Is it an anti? So you're talking about like anti-masturbation?
Yeah.
Did you fart?
No, I didn't fart. It's the chair.
I'm nervous. I would. Let me see. You know what? That's kind of like. That's not. I'm not gonna say it's a good idea, but like there is benefits to like not masturbating.
No, but it's implement like mental health. Like someone that has anger management. They're in their room.
Well, I feel like
they're breaking stuff.
There's more that goes into it. Cause see, like I'll think of something like that, right? But then I start overthinking it. and I'm like, oh wait, but there's more that goes into it. So like for example, like if a person's masturbating and they're watching pornography, if they start watching too much pornography, then that affects their psyche.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
have you heard like when people say like, oh, you know, there you start having unreal expectations.
Yeah.
So when you're in real like situation, like a sexual situation,
Yeah, you're expecting this.
yeah, you're expecting like, isn't
What
it
you
be
watch.
like, some crazy like porn or like people
Movie,
men
like a
start comparing
movie.
themselves to like,
Yeah.
or the women, like even when women watch it, like they compare themselves to like this porn star or like
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that messes with their psyche.
Yeah.
So then I start overthinking it, and then I'm just like,
That's what you want to. You also want to implement that stuff into the video too. So
Yeah.
you're just like, then you feel like it's too much, maybe.
but then I'm like, so then I need to rewind back and be like, yeah, I'm just gonna throw that idea away.
So that's why. So that's why you have
That's
trouble.
that's
creating.
that's why it's like a hard thing to like kind of mix it,
Okay.
Like for example, did you get
Because
that?
at the end of the
Yeah.
day, too, you don't want it to be like cringy or cheesy, right? You actually want to relay your message like in a quality good level, so people actually take it in instead of watching it like a
Instead
training
they
video.
take it in instead of whipping it out. No, that's not a good ending.
No, that's funny.
All right, I'm leaving.
Yeah, I gotta go do laundry.
No, now I need to get milk. The whole time that I've been right here, she's like, "Did he take?" She asked me if I took my son's money.
You want to pull up a picture of your wife real quick?
Yeah.
So this is the lady he's talking about, everybody. The
Like,
lady.
After that day.
Mrs. Mencius.
Oh.
Click it again. After that day, what? Can you pause it? No.
No, this is gonna play. Oh, wait over here.
Look at that look. You see that look right there?
That's the look she gives you,
That's
huh?
the look she gives me right there, where it's like
She's
kind of
like-
judgmental, but like,
You know I kick your ass, Benji.
like, oh, like, dude, she catches me in the middle of the night when I'm like just in my boxers. I have this bad habit of like sleepwalking and sleep eating. So then I wake up and I'm like all like, and then like I'll start eating, and like I leave a mess, like crazy eating, like the milk's like pouring down my face. I have like my hands are all sticky from like just whatever I able to grab. Like it's a really bad problem.
Yeah.
So like
Sounds like you
the
need to
first
work on
couple
that.
months, she'd be like, "Hey, hey," and I'd be like, "Oh," and then like I'd wake
You get a
up.
bunch of food.
Yeah, but now, yeah,
So how long you guys been married?
for like 2 years.
Damn, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Are you married?
No, I'm not married.
Are you married?
No,
Why?
not married.
Let
I.
me see your fingers. Have you ever been married?
No.
He's been divorced 5 times.
Jeez. Thanks.
Every year, every
Every-
year since I've been 18. You're 26, right? So that would you date for like a I don't know.
I'm all
Just
yeah.
end-
Now let's bring it back to you though, man. What are some of your hobbies that you like outside of like bringing awareness to mental health?
Oh, my hobbies? Pretty much I just hang out with my family.
So you're still rambling?
Imagine
People are just like,
the whole episode. Damn, this podcast is fire. Feel it.
when he said "Gadabadabada," I was just like,
It's like he got my heart and just.
I was locked in when he said blah blah blah.
Yep. Damn. I don't know my hobbies. I make music. I talk to people. I don't know, normal people shit. You know? What are your hobbies besides making videos?
Like to play basketball. Like to hit the gym.
Oh, I like to go to the gym, dude.
Yeah.
That's what. The gym. I've been going to the gym.
Feels good, huh?
I didn't go today though.
It feels good. You see the gains coming in. Your body
Yeah.
starts to transform. It's crazy.
Start growing hair in places that there's never been hair before.
I feel like
My
Goku.
voice starts getting a little deeper. Yeah.
Well, they say every pound you lose, or every like 20 pounds. you
Every
lose.
rose has its thorn.
That too.
Yeah, they do say that.
Every 20 pounds you lose, you gain an inch though. Like in your.
I seen that.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
As you play it. And then I started running. I started running that day.
For no particular reason,
Oh yeah.
I started running that day.
Yeah.
We'll put that over your shoulder.
I got you, babe. Yeah.
So what's some stuff you want to do in the future? Like, like what are your future projects that
Oh, thank you. That's good.
you want to do?
Nah, wait up. Let me. Dude. I can't, dude. I can't. You're making me think.
Go back to your notes. Just kidding.
Some things I want to do for the future. I'm working on a life skills show. I think life skills are important. You know, stuff like communication, being self-aware, you know, knowing yourself, having emotional intelligence to be able to, you know, handle your emotions. Well, not me, but like, you know, younger adults, you know.
Not me.
No, I mean, I'm already, I still have space for improvement. I'm not saying like I'm perfect, but there's space for improvement. But I'm saying like there's so many people out there right now. I'm pretty much like thinking, like focusing on like 18 to 23-year-olds where they're like legally an adult,
But
mentally they aren't
or like
where
a
they're
young adult,
supposed to
maybe.
be, you know.
Yeah.
And I feel like what we do, it's like we're able to catch people's attention from that age, because there's people that like they like the crap that we do. I feel like. So then like kind of try to be like, hey, try to work on this shit, or like try to work on this, you know. So like
subliminally, or are you telling them?
subliminally, yeah. Well, I mean, it's really not subliminal that I'm saying it out loud right now. But, you know,
Yeah.
like, yeah. So
That's good. So those are some. Would you throw in like a
stuff that I need to work on, the life skills that I need to work on.
no.
I need to work on money management,
Okay.
time management,
Yeah.
which are like the two like things that I really need to work on. 'Cause
Yeah.
I spend my money on like, ooh, but you know those. You know, there's a list goes on. Life skills.
Yeah. Like, hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Jeez, that's good. It's good
But-
stuff, dude.
But anyways, that's like my main.
So do you agree with the people that say like they should have like a class like in high school, like a class specifically for like
I'm not sure if they
Teaching.
do now.
teaching like taxes, you know, learning how to do your
Oh,
taxes, learning how to
hell
do
yeah, dude.
credit, you know, learning
There's
your credit.
so many like classes that could be taught, but I think there's more that goes into it. You know, probably like there's more teachers. You know,
True.
pay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't looked into it.
But you're on that side though, the people that say like that they should have that in school.
Hell yeah, they
Yeah.
should. You know, there's some parents that suck at doing their own taxes. So like,
So how can you teach that to? Yeah.
how can you teach that to your kids? And also, there's some parents that don't even do taxes.
Yeah.
They're just like, you know, oh, you could figure that out. But luckily, there's a lot of places that are like free, you know, like Heart Now, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Heart Now. Well, yeah, dude, I didn't do my first taxes. I didn't do my first taxes until I was like 23.
Wow.
Yeah. Have you ever done your taxes?
I'm all wow. I have never done my taxes.
So you're like trying to write notes. So what are taxes?
I'm gonna ask you questions all about taxes. Like, there's a whole lesson on how to do your taxes.
Dude, are you trying to find out like how? Are you trying to get me to help you with your tax?
You can just ask me after the show if you need help with your taxes.
I tried to. How do you spell taxes? You're all spelling with like a C and a K.
T-A-K.
With an S-E-S.
So I shouldn't have thrown away my W-2. Got it.
T-A-C-K-S-E-S. Tax.
It's like I'm writing Texas. It says Texas pretty much.
Yeah.
Texas.
But yeah, dude. You know, I'm pretty sure there's some schools that have stuff like that. But in like our county, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm not really like. I don't keep up with that type of stuff.
So life skills.
Maybe until like my kids are around that age, you know, then I'll be like more interested. Like, what's my kid learning in school?
Yeah.
Type of shit, you know.
So taxes. So life skills is so life skills is something we could expect from you.
Me.
That's gonna be a good project for people to watch.
Yeah.
About life skills, how did you get your interest and what was your inspiration behind that?
Well, so I worked at a homeless shelter for youth.
Okay.
And the people that would stay there were between the ages of 18 to 23. And all the people that were staying there, like, I really saw myself in them when I was that age. And, like, you know, like, I feel like...
I'm just kidding.
No, like, it's so easy to be influenced by, like... by whatever they grabs their attention, you know.
So you saw, and you probably also saw that they didn't have certain skills, maybe that you.
You know, part of the job was like
know.
One of the job, like what was in the job description, it said that we teach them life skills.
Wow.
But in my training, I never got any like oh, like try to teach them this or try to teach them this.
So you're just teaching them stuff that you already knew.
No, I didn't teach them anything. Like,
oh, okay.
The only thing, like, this is also a life skill, you know, like keeping your personal hygiene. Like, that's a skill that you need.
Yeah.
You know, and
clipping your toenails.
It all like overlaps each other. So like, let's say someone's trying to work on their self-esteem. Then if they start with working on their personal hygiene, then that will
help with their self-esteem.
And then when they have their self-esteem, then that'll make them more confident when they're trying to communicate with somebody, like, you know, talk, have a conversation.
So it all starts from ground
also
one.
More confident, and so like
in their lives, daily lives, relationships.
Like, so then
social gatherings. So it all roots from one thing, really, in a way.
Well, no, not necessarily. They all kind of like intertwine. I don't know, overlap.
Yeah,
so
I get
also,
it.
Like, if someone's trying to, you know, if they're working on their self-esteem, then that helps with their mental health in general.
Yeah.
So
it's all,
It's all a building block.
Like the way that I'm like thinking about it is like, there's all these things that you need to
match
live
together.
A normal, healthy life and navigate through life, and being able to like navigate through life in a healthy way.
Yeah.
And like, what I'm trying to do is like detangle everything and kind of be like, okay, I'm trying to pick this one, which is like healthy relationships. This one that's like self-awareness, and then like this one that's emotional intelligence. And then like trying to take that topic and then make it funny. So it's like hard, you know.
So who created this like
life skills,
like blueprint, like of like how you say, like, you know, if you have, so say you come across someone that has bad hygiene, but has the most, like, the greatest confidence, great, you know, high self-esteem, and but they're homeless, right? And like, what, you know what I mean? But they don't really, like, it's okay for them. Like, they don't mind. Like, what would, you know, what do you do in that situation? Like,
Well,
if you're trying to help them.
if you're trying to help someone like that, I mean, that's good that they already have confidence in themselves, because then they'll believe in themselves when they're trying to get like housing or trying to like get to like some form of stable like housing stabilization, I guess you could say.
But this person, this make believe person is okay with being homeless.
Yeah. So they want to be homeless.
Yeah, like they're okay. Yeah.
So they
they're-
want to live on the street.
Yeah. So how do you even help someone like that? You know what I mean? Do you feel like there's no helping though?
Well, I mean,
Depends on how they want to live, I guess you could say. Because that's what I was saying. Like, where
I
does
feel
this?
like that's a little bit more complex.
It's a
you know?
little. It's
You
like
would have
too.
I don't know. That is a good one. You know.
Because it's like because it's like you're saying like I'm not trying to contradict anything you're saying. By the way, what life skills is an amazing
No,
thing.
no,
Like,
no.
it's
That,
great.
you know.
But I just was thinking like, what if because this standard, this life skill standard, like how you said hygiene. I mean, obviously that's something that.
Well, I mean, it's not really a standard. It's just like skills that help people like navigate through life.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Maybe I'm just overtaking it. or
No.
something.
I understand what you're saying. So, like, how do you help someone who doesn't want to be helped and are okay with being homeless? Right?
Yeah.
They're very confident in themselves. Their
Yeah, like
hygiene
they
is
could.
poor.
Yeah, like they could go be in front of people like totally fine. They're just like rocking a room or whatever, right? Like I don't
I
know.
don't know. What would you do?
I don't know. That's what I was thinking. Like,
What would you do?
cause it's kind of tough, like to be like.
Well,
I guess it's not really helping in a way.
I think I would try to like talk to them to see why they want to be homeless. And then try to convince them like, if you have your own place, like you could do like you could do whatever you want in your place. If you're doing anything like per se like illegal or whatever,
Yeah.
like if they wanted to be with what I'm thinking, the first thing that I think of is like, okay, if this person's confident, if they want to like hook up with a girl, where is he gonna take her?
Yeah.
Or him if he's gay or whatever.
Yeah.
Like where?
True.
That would be like one of my main points. Would be like, hey, dude, like,
Maybe see what his like end goal is and like try to maybe convince him, not convince him, but just tell him that maybe getting a house is better or something. I don't know. It's tough, I guess. It's a situation.
Why, are you homeless?
Are you talking about yourself right now? Nah, but my bad. That was like
We go in the front and like.
that was a lot of time
your
wasted.
stuff-
My
all your
bad. That was a
You
stupid.
have, like pillows and like blankets.
hey James, I heard you had a tent up there.
that was a stupid freaking question. My bad. Like,
Nah,
how did?
no.
I mean, dude, I like
Oh.
that. I like those type of questions because it gets me thinking.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
if something like that ever happens, like in the future, then like I'll be like, oh, I already thought about this.
Yeah.
Since my whole thing is like really trying to be helpful. Like I'm trying to be like a substance use counselor. Pretty much work like with human services, social services. Maybe like way in the future, like in 10 years, like behavioral health, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But all this stuff is like stuff that I still love doing, like being creative.
Yeah.
So, I'll probably still be trying to like blend it in.
Can you see yourself doing any like movies or acting and stuff like that? Like
Those adult
directing, maybe?
films.
Casting couch.
Yeah, dude, my bad. I ruined you guys' podcast.
What?
Oh, that escalated quickly.
Huh?
No, you're good. I think we've had a good episode so far.
Ask me another question like that. Why is someone like that? You have someone like that?
No, I was just wondering. I was just thinking, like, because I'm sure there's someone out there that is okay with being homeless, and
I think
they like it.
I think they're just afraid, maybe also.
Like they don't want to live to
So I'm gonna
standard
take
of life,
myself
right?
for example. I used to be okay with being homeless because I was homeless at like between like 18 to like 24, and I didn't get my own place until I was 26, I think, and I don't know. I was scared of like the seriousness of
Paying bills and all that. Like,
yeah.
everything.
Like it was like scary for me, you know. Like I
Yeah.
felt like, oh, what if like it all just falls apart? You know what I mean?
Sheesh. Yeah.
Like, what if I fuck up and lose everything? Then I'll feel really like shit. So
What-
if I don't have nothing, then
You don't have to worry about it.
what am I gonna lose?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sheesh.
So I don't have to worry about losing anything if I don't have anything to lose.
Where did you feel the fear of losing stuff or the intimidation come from?
I don't know. I just didn't. I didn't want to like. I don't know, stubbornness. I guess. I mean, it was part fear, but it was also part like stubbornness.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where the fear came from. It was just like,
Created probably from your own mind, man. Maybe, right?
yeah, it's just
Maybe seeing people. I don't know. Growing up, maybe.
Yeah.
I fucked up really bad when I was young. Like I fucked up like really bad, to where that's why I was homeless, and it just I don't know. I didn't want to like have to go through that or whatever. Yeah, it's pretty hard to like if you're like down in the bottom
Sure.
and then like you're like
You had to work your way up.
yeah, like losing everything.
Yeah.
And then being like, oh well, now I'm at the bottom. I don't have nothing to lose.
Sure.
So in a way, you're kind of like reassured by knowing that you have nothing to lose. So it's like, it's kind of like you feel kind of safe there.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like I don't have nothing to lose. I adjusted to having nothing.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, But when then you start building up something,
Yeah.
and then you like, if you're not confident in yourself, like, oh, I'm gonna keep this. Like
Sure.
whatever I build around me.
Sure.
Yeah, it could be scary, Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah.
If I had a different scenario, but same, you go down in a hole and then you're like trying to climb up that hole. So yeah, the hardest part is coming out of that mentality of coming out of that hole and trying to climb up and put those past experiences behind you.
Yeah, and look at you now, man. I mean, glad you didn't give up.
Thanks.
If anybody's going through anything like that right now, don't give up.
Call this number 1-800 James Mena.
I'll be up all night. If you guys need anybody to talk to.
Especially them ladies, dude. What are you doing?
Like, wait a minute, this is
like,
not.
you took something else. Like serious? You just like found the way to like get people.
Especially the ladies. It's like, wait, James.
You would know you'll sleep to that beautiful voice at midnight.
The seduction
y'all playing
voice.
like slow jams? Call me.
Hey, what's up? You're back with James.
Slow
You're
jam with
listening to
James
Slow
Mena.
Jam.
Hey Siri, play slow jam.
Oh yeah. What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to Hypetalk podcast.
With your boy James Mena and Woo.
We
With
got a
guest
very special guest,
Benji.
Ben Days, everybody. All right.
Now do the. If you have any problems, call 1-800.
If you have any problems, call 1-800 James Mena. It's a toll-free line available 24/7, 365.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I really like the. When it's all said and done, man, you're gonna leave a legacy behind. That's
Hopefully.
It's great, bro. and your kids are gonna be very proud of you. You know.
They're gonna be like, who's John Steinbeck? I only know Benjamin. Benjamin Mancias and
At the end of the day, man, you do good. You know, you do good and try to bring good into the world. Like it's gonna reciprocate. You know what I mean? So
even if it helps just one person, you know what I mean?
yeah, for real.
Like
That's dope, bro. Really like the type of person you are, for real.
thanks.
Let's go to some recent relevant topics. First one we have on the list, last night's UFC fight. Did any of you guys watch that?
I did not. I don't watch UFC.
Perfect. And some other news, freaking Tesla cut their prices on their cars. All models, they cut their prices. How do you feel about that?
What's Tesla?
Tesla, the car?
Oh, okay.
Electric cars?
What does that mean exactly? You're gonna get a Tesla?
No, they just cut their prices again for the third time this year, I think.
How much is it to like purchase a vehicle?
How much is the cheapest Tesla now?
Yeah.
Looks like they have one. The most popular model has a new low cost of $49,000. It's pretty cheap, actually.
If you were to have a Tesla, do you see it being practical in your day-to-day life?
Are you guys working for Tesla? In case you want to buy a...
We're just like, just so you know, after this episode, you get a Tesla.
Exposed.
No, yeah. You
like
know,
Oprah, you get a Tesla, you get a Tesla.
You know?
Elon, if you're trying to give someone a Tesla, you know, let us know, man. We'll definitely
You never
help you
know
out
who's
with that.
watching. But
Yeah, so would you ever buy a Tesla?
Yeah, of course. You know?
If someone gave you a Tesla, you would accept it?
Yeah.
Do you feel like Tesla and electric cars are the future of the world?
I feel like Nikola Tesla shouldn't have died when he died.
Do you feel like Elon Musk is someone that's actually trying to help the world, or is someone that is all about money?
I don't know. I don't have an opinion. What do you think? So I could take your opinion.
I mean,
I want to be friends. I want to stay friends.
with Elon?
Not with you. So like, I need to have the same opinions as you.
I think he's trying to disrupt the market, disrupt the traditional market of car selling and car manufacture.
Uh-huh.
I think it's a good thing. It forces competitors to innovate and try harder and not.
That's true, because that's true, because now he's like making them accessible. Like everybody is gonna have a Tesla, like iPhone, right? Everybody has an iPhone, like for the most part. You know what I mean? Like
that's right.
And if he makes them cheaper and everybody can get Teslas, then why wouldn't they, right?
Yeah, because when he was a startup, the big three American companies didn't take him seriously. Now,
well, yeah, look at all the car companies too, and they have like all electric cars.
That's right.
Like, every like car company has an electric model now.
That's
know
right.
What I mean? It's
Yeah.
crazy. So it's just like Tesla really is. You know?
Thank you. Now I'm gonna use all that. I'm gonna be like, yeah, when he first started, like none of the big three motor companies took him seriously. Look at him now.
Well, with that being said, freaking
That's the end of it.
yeah, that's all the news we got. The A's are gonna be moving eventually, I believe.
I'm sorry, I don't know sports.
It's a possibility. Hopefully.
It's okay.
This is all I know right here.
Yeah, Oakland doesn't appreciate their home teams apparently.
Yeah, Oakland doesn't like to have fun.
They like sideshows.
And they keep lit though. No, just kidding. They are lit. But, man, the Raiders left. The A's are leaving. Man, it's sad. The Golden State left a while back.
That's right. We were just there last year.
That's crazy.
It's nice though.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah.
No lie. But let's transition to a commercial break.
So when we come back, we're gonna have the game set up and blindfolded, and then we'll get you guys going. Reggie has to go home already. His wife is
blindfold me.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna stick anything in my mouth, are you?
Welcome back to Hypetalk Podcast with Woo and co-host James, featuring our guest Benji,
Blindfolded guess.
blindfolded guest. So, Benji here is going to touch 3 unknown random items to him while blindfolded. So, on your mark, go ahead and touch random object number 1 that is on your left. We'll guide you through.
Dude. I will flip. I will go crazy, dude.
You'll be good.
If what?
If this is like something that's too crazy.
You'll be fine. It's
What's
not
too crazy?
What's too crazy?
What's in here?
I think AOB is just too crazy. My bad, AOB. That was a little too much.
What?
Everybody saw that one. They're like, what the hell?
I know. James fucking putting that random thing in there.
What is it, dude?
Touch it.
Just touch it.
Oh, nah. Hell no. I'm not doing this.
That sounds funny. Just touch. Just touch it.
I'm
No,
not-
you're overthinking it. You're overthinking it. Just,
Nah,
a tip.
dude. I'm not going to touch none of it, dude.
No, for real. Come on.
I've already touched it. It's nothing bad.
Everybody's played the game.
Yeah. We've all touched it.
What is it, dude?
You have to guess. Rely on your feel.
Dude, I'm not going to touch it, dude. I'm going to take this off.
Okay.
What? Ah! What the heck?
Dude.
The first ever.
Dude. This is what you guys put, dude? I was imagining spiders in this one.
Bro,
I
I
was
told you.
imagining
I told you. I touched them.
Steven,
No.
All right, let me try
It's too late. It's too late.
you lost.
Yeah.
Is this meat?
That's
Yeah,
dog,
that's steak.
That's
Yeah,
dog
eat
food.
Eat that.
That's
steak.
dog food.
Damn, I was hoping it was steak. What's
That's a
this?
pickle.
Can I eat this?
The container says that's not for food, but you could, if you want to, sure.
This looks like there's something on it. Did you put seasoning on it?
No, I didn't.
Is it good?
I'm feeling it with my mouth. Wait up.
Well, the first ever guest to
back out.
fail the challenge and to eat the.
My bad,
Challenge.
dude.
That was so pretty funny.
What?
You want to eat that too? The cheese. It's just cheese.
I forgot to unwrap it. Not gonna lie.
I was wondering if you wanted to be wrapped or unwrapped.
Dude,
But-
honestly, I was imagining like spiders, semen.
Why semen?
I know, that's so messed up.
Why
I think that's what made
He
it
wanted to
work.
put a bug, but
Like a cockroach or something?
Why didn't you put a bug?
We didn't have the time to stop at the PetSmart.
I'm sorry, you guys. Next time. But
Nah,
no
you're
bugs.
good. That seems
Or
funnier,
semen.
I think, than doing it.
I know it's a big twist.
You're just like, the hell no.
Hey, but you had the cheese on the house.
You got the cheese, you got the pickle. At least you're eating the props.
I'm sorry, babe.
Yeah, this is what I'm doing. Instead of getting the milk and laundry.
I was scared. I was scared to touch cheese and dog food
Yeah?
and
I
a
was
pickle.
scared you had the fear, dude. You let fear rule your life right now. You know that?
Yeah,
No, you
I'm
have
the
a
one.
good point.
I'm the one that prepped all the items too.
Dude, you got a good point.
You let fear run your life right now.
Damn.
I want you to take something from this today and just go on to your daily life and stop letting fear control your life.
Hashtag Let's go Benji.
Alright, thank you guys.
Hey, thank you for being here, bro. Appreciate you. And how's your experience on the show?
Besides this last part. I thought I was gonna die, dude.
No,
I thought I was gonna put my hand in this one and like a scorpion was gonna just go.
no.
Ah, guys. We got him!
Look at him, he's getting stung by the scorpion. He's gonna die. He's getting poisoned inside of him. Like,
Yeah,
what?
dude, I imagine that, dude. I was like, why would they invite me over and get me stung by?
The
like-
tarantula got him. The king cobra fucking bit him.
Fuck, that's fear factor right
It's
there.
brutal, bro. The condom was a little too far, though. I feel bad for that one. That
Which
was
one?
our last episode. Well, episode 4, we had a condom.
Oh yeah.
It was straight out the wrapper though. It was just I put soap in it, and then I tied it like if it was
Damn.
done.
Well, it's a pleasure having you on this show. It was definitely a blast. Definitely a twist and turns.
I was about to like flip the table, but I was like, nah, that's a little too extreme.
This is not the Eric Andre show.
Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you had something to say at some point in time.
Table. Like I was like tripping out so much, but then I remembered this was on it. I was like, and I was like, nah, I don't want to like make the spiders and scorpions go over.
This has been Hype Talk, man. Episode 7, man. I'm James.
Will and Ben.
Peace out, yo.
Yes, aka Ben Days. You could also call me Benji.
Follow him on Instagram, and we'll put him in the description and everything.
And you could say like, oh, if you see me in public, be like, "What's up, Benji?" Right?
Yeah.
Peace out. Stay fresh.